Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to Game 3 of an exciting playoff series. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got Clint Capella. Johnson is out there with Jackson. Then it's Thompson, and it's Ingram in at the 3.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
To the paint. Here's Mobley, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Thompson.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a three-point game. To the inside. Left side Ingram. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Pass to Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Jackson. Goes up from the block. Jump shot is good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Brooklyn. Unloads from 13. Who's Ellis? He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Ingram. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. He was talking about unsung contributions, particularly those from Clint Capella. He cited the hard screens, the rebounding, the willingness to get his hands dirty. This is a guy who never complains. He just puts his hard hat on and he goes to work. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Thompson passes to Johnson. Capella with it. Thompson outside. Pass to Ingram. The 3. Porzingis grabs the board. The Nets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Good work defensively by Ingram. Here's Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Capella in the high post. Jackson outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the night. And it's tied up with that one. That one misses.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
From deep. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. On defense, the Bucks. Three-pointer, Ellis fires in the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Bucks trail by 3. Thompson outside. Jackson outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. That one's off. And the Nets making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And he's good on the 2nd. Here's McCain. To the wing, right side. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Johnson. Jackson's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Wallace. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And the Nets miss again. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Jackson attacking.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Mobley outside. Here's the pick. Wallace outside. Back to Mobley. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Johnson with it. He's scoreless. Jackson outside. And here's Ingram from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Wallace outside. Tipped. And that one's good. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ingram, the pass to Thompson. Back to Ingram. Clock at 6. And the layup is good off the glass. Ingram's got his second basket.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
Here's McCain, defended by Jackson. To the left side wing. Out to the wing. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And he can't jam it through.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Johnson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Nets trail by 4. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Porzingis in the post. Working on Thompson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Reed's checked in for Thompson. Now here's Ingram. Shot from the wing. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And they double up Porzingis. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Ingram. And no good, trying to use the glass.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Ingram. Fires for 3. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
McCain. Porzingis against Reed. Porzingis misses. The Bucks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Right side Ingram. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Ingram's got 6 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Wallace, the pass to Porzingis. Inside. And a two-handed jam!
Well, Porzingis has tremendous mobility, so engaged on the offensive end. He has no problem finding open teammates.
Now here's Capella. still without a bucket. Outside Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. From deep, Johnson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Mobley outside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Milwaukee making some changes. Tyson, he's checked in for Ingram, and it's Carter in for Jackson.
Mind the lane. One shot.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. Buries it down low. He's got 7.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Fox for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really upgraded that 3-point stroke.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Tyson. Pass to Carter. 6 to shoot. Now here's Capella. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Here's Tyson. Back to Carter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the paint. Here's Wallace. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. And the Nets lead by 2.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Pass to Tyson. Capella with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Carter. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Fox.
Everything Fox does is so fast. It makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Johnson. Carter with it. He's covered by Fox. Here's Tyson. Puts up a deep 3. A long distance 3 is buried. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Ware. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Randall. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Julius Randle, we know this, loves to finish despite being fouled. This guy will play through contact, no problem.
Here's Tyson. 51 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Johnson. It's stolen away. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Wallace. No good off the glass. The Bucks trail. With the teardrop. A shot by Johnson. No good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Tyson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented their points.
First trip to the line for him here. Good on both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Carter against Fox. From deep three-point range. No luck on that one. Tie game in Brooklyn. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
We've got Julius Randle. He's out there with Buzelis. Mobley out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's McCain in at shooting guard. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. This shot by Buzelis no good. The Bucks shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Pass to Thompson. Outside Johnson. Thompson with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Reed against Randle. Deflected!
How about the timing, the rejection by Julius Randle? Read that one beautifully.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. The Nets shooting only 42%. Fox deciding where to go with it. Over Jackson. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 7.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the inside. Reed can't hit.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Randle. Out to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Reed. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, you've got to put that length and frame to work. Evan Mobley sets the screen and creates room for his role.
Johnson passes to Reed. Shoots over Randle. And Reed with a basket on the assist by Johnson. Reed's gotten his first bucket of the night. Randle outside. Back to Fox. Fires the 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
From the top of the key. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Tyson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Johnson. Fades back. Again, Milwaukee. Here's Fox. He has 7. Now Randle. Now here's Fox. Mobley, a screen on Jackson. Fox outside. Clock at 6. Jack's up at 3. And the Nets miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Tyson. Thompson with a screen. Shoots off the step back. Brooklyn with the board. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Buzelis. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Trey Johnson. His first personal. First team foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Porzingis has checked in for Brooklyn. Brandon Ingram has checked in for the Bucks. And that one misses. Impeccable timing from Porzingis. Nice.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect, go to the offensive board, and cash in.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Johnson against Fox. Reed for 3. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Porzingis with it. Picked up by Reed. Back to Porzingis. Mobley on a screen. Baseline try. Porzingis misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
From 11 feet away, that one's good for 2. Ingram's got 8.
Yeah, just going to work on the defense. Ingram using an agile move to beat him.
Pass to Porzingis. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Now Johnson. Intercepted. Fast break, Brooklyn. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line. 2 fouls.
Hits both from the stripe.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
The Bucks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Lets it go from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Fox against Johnson. Outside Ingram. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
At the line with 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Pass to Buzelis. Porzingis sets a screen from deep. They get it again. And stolen by Jackson.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Oh, nice finish from Naz Reid. That's the kind of play that can give your team a spark.
Now here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Lets it go. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Buzelis. Porzingis has gotten 4 this quarter. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Bucks. Johnson against Fox. Pass to Capella. Back to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. screen by Capella. Lets it fly. And the Bucks miss again. The Nets with the lead. Fox outside. Mobley with it. Outside Porzingis. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Outside Johnson. Ingram with a screen on Fox. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting 2.
And Johnson drops them both. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Wallace. Porzingis with a screen on Johnson. Wallace. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Thompson outside. Now Johnson. Three-pointer. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. Mobley grabs the board. Nets leading by 4. Here's Porzingis. Milwaukee with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Jackson pass to Johnson. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
All right, man. Who needs a DJ? Come on. Let me hear you.
Carter, he's checked in for Johnson. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Thompson outside. Jackson on the wing. Picked by Carter. 5 to shoot. And the Bucks miss again.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
To the middle. Here's Ware. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound Brooklyn.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Pass to Ware. Here's Buzelis. Defended by Jackson. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Buzelis. He's got 7. Carter with it. Watch by Wallace. Carter, good.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Brooklyn leading by 6. Outside Porzingis. Here's Buzelis. And the 3 off target.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
Assist Jackson.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the half. Outside Porzingis. Back to Wallace. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Thompson finds Jackson. Outside Ingram. Pass to Carter. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nets.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Julius Randle's checked in for Porzingis. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Tyson's checked in. Here's Carter, following the bucket by the Nets. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Buzelis. He has 7. Pass to Randle. Shoots over Thompson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Thompson.
Boy, what a nice offensive move by Julius Randle. Lures the defender in to draw the contact. That is pretty.
First one falls for him. And the Bucks making a change here. Reed's checked in. He's off on the second.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
And he knocks down the first one.
Tyson shooting 2.
And so he hits both. The Nets with a lead. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Buzelis. Randle with it. The floater. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Tyson's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3. With the putback. The rebound by Ware. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Nets. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
Looking at how the Nets... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
And for the Nets, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Taking a look at the Bucks. Clint Capella out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. Mobley on a screen. Shot clock at 5. And they pick up 2. Mobley's got 7 points in the game.
That's about assertiveness. That's about Evan Mobley going at anyone in his path.
Jackson outside. Down low. Here's Reed. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is showing the versatility of Naz Reid. Yes, he can make buckets from three, but I like when he goes to work inside.
There's a screen. Pass to Porzingis. Drops in the three. He's got 17.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
Johnson passes to Ingram. Floats one up. Johnson with a bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Takes it inside.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Capella. Outside Reid, and here's Ingram. Screen by Capella. To the middle, and stolen by Porzingis. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Jumps up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Porzingis against Capella. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team.
Free throw drops for Johnson. Thompson, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Johnson drops them both. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Porzingis. They set the screen. Out to Mobley. Launches it. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Ingram. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Jackson pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Porzingis. 17 points in the game. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Ingram, the pass to Thompson. Outside Ingram. Here's Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Brooklyn making a switch here. Fox is checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Fox. Defended by Jackson. And it's Fox missing.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Now here's Thompson. Six to shoot. Pass to Capella. For the lead. And he lays it up and in. Capella's got his first 2 points of the night.
Mixing power with athletic ability, Capella has become a solid interior scoring option.
Here's McCain. It's stolen by Johnson. Thompson scanning the floor. Johnson on the wing. Outside Ingram. There's the three. Porzingis grabs the board.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Fox to halt the run. Offensive rebound. Here's Mobley. Oh, blocked by Ingram.
I know they love to see Ingram make big plays on defense, and that's the energy they want from him. Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And we've got a timeout call by Greg Popovich. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And once again, the Brooklyn Nets kid.
Out left to the wing. Fox, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Smart move by Fox. Off the pick and roll, passing to a ready score.
Here's Jackson. Give him 8. Outside Johnson. Pass to Ingram. He can't get that one to fall. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Oh, and Johnson with a block. They retain possession. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Johnson against Fox. Pass to Jackson. And here's Capella. Now here's Johnson. 4 on the clock. Ingram finds Thompson. Oh, trying his luck from deep.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Porzingis is double. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Fox against Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Fox outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
It's Thompson, high post. Back to Ingram. Got a hand on it. And here's Porzingis. 17 points in the game. For the lead. Operating inside. Porzingis.
You get the sense his teammates recognize Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm. Let's keep feeding it.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. You look at Kristaps Porzingis, what a contribution.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Tyson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Carter comes in for Jackson. Outside Carter. Outside Johnson. On target from range. Johnson's got 11 in the second half.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Fox, the pass to Randall. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Johnson. Outside Carter. Johnson a screen on Fox. Johnson on the wing. Covered by Mobley. Fires it from 18. Johnson with a bucket. And it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Now here's Fox. 9 points in the game. Another shot. And it's laid in by Randall. Randall's got 6.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randall is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
Capella against Randall. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Reed's checked in for Clint Capella. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Yes! And the foul! Johnson. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And the Bucks making a change here. Capella's checked in. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Fox against Carter. Pass to Johnson. Screen by Capella. To the paint. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Outside Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Capella screen on Fox. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Randall against Capella. To the inside. Stolen by Reed. Capella can't get it to go.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Randall, the pass to Fox. Wallace outside. Here's Randall. 5 to shoot. Capella with a rebound. The Bucks have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Outside Carter. Picked by Carter. From the stripe. And there it is for him. Tyson's got 9 points.
That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space, and they gave it to him.
To the paint. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now here's Carter. 10 points for him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he makes the first.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so he makes both from the line. Nets trail by 3. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Pass to Randall. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. 10 points for him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
From deep, Johnson sinks it from distance. And the Bucks lead by 3.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Back to Fox. Randall, left side. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Reed. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Outside Carter. Pass to Johnson. Outside Reed. Carter with it. Just 5 on the clock. Now Reed. The shot off that time. Randall outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Bucks ahead. Up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
The final quarter, fans.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Julius Randle out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Cason Wallace, and it's McCain in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Reed sets a screen. Carter from outside again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to McCain. Randle outside. Inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down. And he's now got the double-double.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And here's Ingram. Jackson outside. Pass to Tyson. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
Here's McCain. He's checked by Carter. Here's McCain. There's the drive.
Second first team. At the line.
The first free throw is good. Porzingis is checked in for Brooklyn. Uzelis comes in for Wallace. So he gets them both. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Milwaukee. The lead is 2. Pass to Tyson. Kicks it out to Jackson. Picked by Carter. Count it, and the foul. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Pass to McCain. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Bucks leading by 4. Here's Tyson. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. First one falls for him.
When they get chances at the line, they make you pay. I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
Both good from the line that time. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Three-pointer, Uzelis. He can't hit that time.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Carter. Here's Reed. Here's Tyson. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Nets trail by 6. Here's McCain. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. McCain's gotten 4 this quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside Carter. Reed sets a screen. Launches a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Pass to Porzingis. Here's McCain. He's checked by Carter. And here's Porzingis. Over Ingram. Rebounded by Ingram. Jackson outside. Beyond the arc. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. And the Bucks lead by 7.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
What a finish from Porzingis.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Kicks it out to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Carter from outside. Uzelis grabs the board. Nets trail by 5. Pass to McCain. Now Porzingis. Down low. Oh, deflected. Buzelis' shot is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Looking to get it going. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That free throw, good from Ingram.
Shooting just about 90% from the charity stripe now. Not wasting freebies here in the second half.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's McCain. He's checked by Carter. And they double up Porzingis. Jacks up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And he makes a first.
Milwaukee. Shooting 2.
And so Carter nails them both.
Oh, they've been outstanding at the line this half.
Mobley outside. Pass to McCain. Mobley with it. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Carter.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Tyson. Outside Carter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Teams 50. Shooting from Milwaukee.
The first one falls. Capella, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And so Carter nails them both. Nets trail by 7. Outside Porzingis. Pass to McCain. 4-3. The rebound by the Bucks. Now Ingram. Outside Carter. From downtown. Rebound Brooklyn. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to McCain. Shot clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His third personal foul. Team 7. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. McCain at the line 2 times.
And the first one at the line is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Carter. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 5-point game. Outside Reed. Outside Ingram. Not going to go that time. The Nets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to McCain. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. McCain's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Outside Reed. Johnson with it. Fires for 3. On target from range.
3.
And the Bucks lead by 5.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Send it back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. 6 to shoot. Pass to Buzelis. Let's go with a 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ingram. And he drains the quick shot. And it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
Now here's Porzingis. Mobley, a screen on Reed. For three, Porzingis. Capella with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Ingram. Again, the Bucks. Good for two.
Yeah, crafty play there by Ingram, using the pull-up jumper to beat the defense.
Here's McCain, covered by Johnson. It's tipped. Into the lane. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Buzelis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Porzingis. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outside Ingram. Brooklyn with the board. Buzelis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McCain. Johnson on the wing. For 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Mobley's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis taking the contact.
Well, you love to see Porzingis battling through contact down low. That's a tremendous finish.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Right side Reed. Right side Johnson. Pass to Capella. 4 on the clock. Now here's Ingram. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. To the left side wing. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Milwaukee leading by 9.
Last 2 minutes to play. 4th quarter.
There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. Misses the baby hook. Pass to Mobley. 3-pointer. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Boy, everyone seems to want a 3-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Now here's Capella. And here's Ingram. Outside Johnson. 5 on the clock. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Johnson's got 37.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
He gets it in there. Porzingis has got 11 points here in the second half.
Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
Here's Ingram. Mobley grabs the board.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Here's Porzingis. It's not going to go for him. Here's Milwaukee. 6-point lead. Ingram pass to Capella, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, everyone in this building knows why they fouled him. He really struggles at the line.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. The Bucks making a switch here. Tyson's checked in. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called, the Nets. There's 42 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's McCain. Mobley, a screen on Johnson. Inside. Stolen by Capella. Outside Johnson. Pass to Tyson. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the